All right, it didn't work. I went in to see what was going on, and apparently I scheduled it for next week. So, next week, y'all are going to have Suicide Prevention Saturday, aka Mental Health Matters. Um, and it will be the interview that I just told you was going to happen. So, this is how this goes because life does not go according to plan. DJ does not have a link to help me out and save me. So, Mental Health Matters of this week coming to you live from New Jersey. It's Saturday night. And I came down a little bit lower. So, we are in front of the AV area. So, you get to see all the cool stuff that they do. I used to work there when I was crewing for Tony Robbins. And it's one of those things where this journey started a long, long time ago. And this is why I do what I do, or this is one of the reasons I do what I do. So, with that, welcome to Mental Health Matters Saturday night. Because why are we here? Because 2 out of 3 gun deaths that we hear about are suicides. So, if we really want to save people's lives, what do we need to do? We need to talk about mental health and suicide prevention. And why do I talk about this? Well, for those of you who don't know, it is because I was suicidal as a teen. I understand the pain and suffering. Being in the gun community, we talk to veterans all the time, and there's roughly 22 veterans a day that commit suicide, give or take. And as so many people tell us, one is too many. So, with that, let me tell you about my Tony Robbins journey, since this is off the cuff and not what I planned. But hey, rolling with the punches is what we do. So, all right, we've got an hour break right now, so I got time to hang out with y'all. So, Tony Robbins, 1993, probably the biggest, fanciest gift my husband got me was this thing called Personal Power. And it was 30 days of CDs that you listen to help transform your life. Get rid of your stinking thinking and things like that. And then in late 2000s, 1999, attended my first live event like this one. Now, this is my son's first live event, Mr. Maxwell. And so that's super exciting. And hi, Jamie. Always good to see you, sir. And sorry, Hillbilly. I thought tonight really was going to be the thing, but it is not. Yeah, this is Brooke foolery for sure, barbecue. Trust me. I mean, I'm just so blessed that the break happened right now so I could come to y'all so you're all not like, what happened? She lied to us. Sorry, Misty. All right, so 1999 came to my first event like this. Had no idea that there was going to be a fire walk. And for those of you who don't know, fire walking is where you burn a bunch of stuff and then you walk over the burnt coals. And that's what we did last night? Thursday night. It's been a long week. I've been, like I said, I've been off the phone, off the computer as much as possible while here. The full immersive experience of just being around Tony and Tony people is definitely worthwhile and recharges the batteries, if you can't tell. And yes, barbecue, I am confident you like burning stuff and blowing things up and all that sort of stuff. So Thursday night we got to listen to Tony Robbins talk about all sorts of things. And like I said, when I get back, I'm probably going to do kind of a series of what we've gone over this past 3 weeks. Yeah, so it's like 12-hour days here. By the time we're done from Thursday to Sunday, we'll have spent 50 hours in this arena doing stuff. And let's see, on day 1, I had like 18,000 steps. By day 2, I had another 14,000 steps. So here's the funny part. I've been in my chair up there the entire time. So how'd I get all those steps in? Oh, because we do a lot of jumping and dancing and clapping and all of that stuff. So that's kind of how that all works out. But so day 1, fire walk, learn stuff. Day 2, learn more stuff. What to say? Today is day 3. We talk about getting rid of limiting beliefs, the bullshit that we tell ourselves in our head that does not serve us. Today is transformation day. Tomorrow is Help Day. And oh, buddy, I am all about it for getting back onto it Monday. My mom and I are going to start working out, doing good stuff for us. And yes, when Max gets back, barbecue, I will let him know you said hi. I don't know where he went, but he's got my credit card, so hopefully he's being a good boy. So, what else? So health is tomorrow. Transformation was today. Again, getting rid of stinking thinking, belief systems, all sorts of things. And it's refreshing to be in a room with 13,000 other people that you have a commonality with, even if it is just Tony Robbins. The beauty of this, and one of the things we learned, was that we need to make sure we're not with all the same people all the time. We need to have friends that are different than us. Squirrels. Not today, Mr. Barbecue. I can pay. No, I can't. Anyway, squirrels it is. So, all of us here in this room, the 13,000 that are here. Oh yeah, and wait. Oh, you can't see them right now, but there are another 5,000 or 6,000 people that are joining this virtually. So they're doing this from their homes all over the world. So there are people in Japan and Australia and all of that who are staying up all through the night and not sleeping because they're on a totally different time schedule. But this is the sort of people, these are the sort of people that Tony Robbins attracts. And if they all parted at one at a time, imagine if all those people parted at one time. Yes, well, no, we don't really. But I did drive here, so I've got that going for me. Anyway, so Firewalk, UPW, first time, 1999, 2000, went to all these other things called Date with Destiny, Wealth Mastery, all of this. Again, all about improving who you are, giving you strategies for how to be better, how to enjoy your life. And the main goal at the end of this is to live your life beautifully. And like I said, when I get home, we will absolutely talk more about this because in time, I'll have more time to digest it, and I can look forward to being able to break it down for you guys and be able to like give you chunks of it because, you know, full immersion is awesome, but it'll be even more fun for me to go home, look at my notes, cut them up for you guys, and then spit them back out. Now, as I said, next weekend is when the Hillbilly one is actually up and running, and that will be, I guess I'll just be in the side chat for that one. So then the following weeks, I'll work on letting you guys understand like more of the strategies and everything we learned. So we're doing physical stuff, jumping up and down. In the mornings, we basically start with a stretch session, and there's these guys, Posture X, who are teaching us different movements to do so that our backs are better, our alignment's better, that kind of stuff. So it's the full deal, like head to toe, inside, outside kind of thing. So that is kind of what I've got for you guys. Like I said, I wasn't planning on being on tonight. Sorry for all the confusion. I'm glad people like Barbecue and Hillbilly said, hey, I don't see anything for the announcement. I'm like, oh, it'll show up. It'll show up. So thanks, guys, for checking in on me. So I need to check in on you. And yeah, it just happens that I had a break now, so it all worked out. So, Barbecue always has some fart jokes because that's a barbecue thing. So that makes sense. But so the Firewalk, by the way, is that the Firewalk, we walk over hot coals. It's Jersey, and it's cold because it's November. And after you walk through the hot coals, they will rinse your feet off to make sure you don't have any hot coals stuck to your feet. So we went from a fire walk to an ice walk. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to go with the ice walk was kind of worse than the fire walk because it was definitely kind of rough for sure. So that was a growth experience. It was Max's first fire walk. And I honestly have no idea how many firewalks I've done because I used to be the one who builds the fires. And every time we built a fire, we'd walk it. So 15, 20 fire walks I've done at least. I don't know. Did it from 2000 to 2007, at least 4 or 5 a year. So I don't know, something like that. Some people keep track of these things, not moi. So, all right, my friends. Well, it wasn't the Hillbilly Up thing that I was hoping to get because I did try to actually get that to play, but it wouldn't let me do it until like 9:15. And if I did that, it'd run into his show because I think we did a good 45 minutes or so on his show. But next week, y'all get the Hillbilly. Oh, it's actually not a CloverTac hat gun websites. It is a Tony Robbins one. Wait, where is it? There? Yeah, Tony Robbins over here. And over here it says be blessed. Or wait, no, here it says blessed. There it says be a blessing. So not CloverTac. CloverTac doesn't send me anything. So, there's that. Not that I've ever asked him to. So it's it's what we got. So yeah, not a CloverTac hat, Tony Robbins hat. I take it off, but I have no idea what my hair looks like under this, so I'm gonna skip that part. Thanks, Hillbilly. I absolutely plan on having a good time. We are having a good time. My son disappeared. He's got the credit card. Hopefully he comes back with not having spent a ton of money. Way to take the wind out of CloverTac's sails. Too bad you can't learn how to type their barbecue, but it's okay. No, I don't have a CloverTac hat, but it is, it says blessed, so it's awesome. And no, Clover did not just bleh, lose a leaf. Yes, Woods, there's always lots to learn. Actually, that is one of the things. No matter how good you are at something, there's always another level. That is the whole thing. And I don't remember which one I learned it in, but it's CANI, CANI, constant and never-ending improvement. And that is one of the things that I work on a regular basis. Is like, no matter how good I get, I know that there's a way to be a little bit better and a little bit better and a little bit better. Perfection is absolutely the lowest standard because as soon as you get to that perfect shot, that perfect lift, that perfect pancake, whatever it is that you're trying to perfect, then you're going to think, all right, that was good. But there can be more. So enjoying the journey. That is also a big part of this whole week is give yourself props and credit for all the accomplishments, no matter what they are. Like, for example, one of my big goals is get physically fit. And for me, I need to lose like 60, 70, maybe 80 pounds. And so my problem is in the first 2 or 3, I need to celebrate my first 2 or 3 pound loss. I've just lost 10 pounds over the past month or 2, but I'm like, oh, I have so far to go versus celebrating the fact I lost like 10 pounds. So that is absolutely part of the goal is enjoy the process. Pay attention, give yourself props. All right, ready? Here's one of the things we do. Hand up, bend over, pat yourself on the back. That is kind of it. So no, G-Webs, I have not been here for a week. I left Connecticut on Wednesday. The program started on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and it ends tomorrow, Sunday. However, in that amount of time, we will be here in this arena for 50 hours by the time that we are done. So it's a week worth of work at the very least. So that's got to be, that's why I keep saying a week, because it's been crazy hours. We get here at 7 o'clock this morning. It's now 9:18 and we still have 20 minutes of a break before we have our next speaker. So on Thursday night, we started at 10 a.m. and we got done at 2:30 a.m. on Friday morning. And then Friday, we started at 9:15 a.m. and I think we might have been done by 9:30 p.m. So yeah, as much as I say a week, I'm like, it's just been lots of time in here. Hey, G23, good to see you, sir. Yeah, I got to keep up on who's here because, I don't have my DJ on the side because this happened last minute. So you use CANI and us men use DNI. Yeah, do everything now? No, that's not it. But I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm not near Harrisburg, Mr. Thomas. But hey, it's only like 2.5 hours from my house. So, and heck, we went to visit barbecue. Well, that was on our way back from Niagara Falls, but I travel. We travel. We've talked about doing just random trips. We go down to Tennessee from time to time. Hello, Miss Abigail. Sup, girl? Got any cool, fun new builds going on these days? And Mark Thomas, the best leather holster maker on YouTube, in G23's humble opinion. So, and we know G23 is actually humble. And where are we? Someday, maybe. Yeah. Lots of people. Yes, there are lots of people. So, oh my goodness. So, I actually have an injury right now. So, I'm moaning because of that. And I said, oh my goodness. All right. So, let's see. Can I do this? Can I turn this around? No, I'm not that smart. All right. So, here we go. Ready? So, all the way up there is full. And then all the way back there is full. And all the way up there is also full. And then behind us as well. So there are roughly 13,000 people here live in the auditorium in person. And then I believe there's another 6,000 or 7,000 online attending virtually. So yeah, it's a lot of people. And let's see. Way back from, you mean on your way through after visiting Niagara Falls? Yes. All right, barbecue. As you wish. All right, someday maybe. Mr. Mark Thomas, I'm sure someday we'll meet. Silvermine, we got a lot of CT people that are here at the event, I mean. So Silvermine's in CT. Let's see. You were on the West Coast and didn't make it a priority to have dinner with me? G23, when I was on the West Coast. I haven't been on the West Coast for a while. Have I? Yeah, no, not really. My uncle's, what was it, 65th birthday? And I think he's like almost 75 now, 73. So yeah, I've been not on the West Coast for a while. Go to Tennessee, you got to stop in Kentucky to see me. Oh, yes. Well, we hit a little tiny corner of Kentucky. I'm not going to lie, because he's also on the eastern part of Tennessee now. Moisham. I know I say it wrong, but yes, when I go traveling, we'll have to work on that. I need to get a map of where y'all live. And I'm sure between DJ, gun websites, and barbecue, I'm confident we come up with a map for all that. Abigail, why are we dreading the next couple of weeks? Building stuff is way more fun than dreading weeks. I'm looking forward to the next few weeks because, like I said, I'm going to start that new health kick in my head and my body, and get my mom to the range. Get my mom to the gym at least 3 times a week is my new goal when I get home. So, all right, the wedding. Las Vegas almost counts. Oh, well, that's SHOT Show. And Gun Websites immediately says, am I going to SHOT Show? I am not. My goal is to maybe make it to one major event a year. And so I went to SHOT this year. And then next year, I might do USCCA's one, or I might do NRAM. I don't know. My goal, because I don't have time to go to all these shows like you crazy people that do this all the time, like Clover Tack. Since we're talking about Clover Tack, even though it's a different hat. So as far as travel goes, one trip a year, maybe. So NRAM might be the next one. I'm not really sure. G-Webs, honestly, you and I should chat about that to figure out where I might want to go. I know I didn't go to Detroit this year to help out Rick Ector and his LAID program, and I really like that as well. And no, I'm not a shill. Yeah, no Vegas this year. So. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to go. I didn't want to leave you hanging. Again, thanks for checking in and texting me. And so I was able to just pop on here. And by all means, I'll try to be like DJ, say, all right, remember, like, share. I don't know what else he says. But thanks for popping in. Thanks for being here. And I'm going to go. So I will see you guys next week in the chat. because it will actually be the Hillbilly Up one interview. And I know I need to get another one because I'm traveling again the first weekend in December, and not just me and some girlfriends going to the casino. So, you know, yeah, it'd be a good one. So anybody who's watching who says, hey, I want to be interviewed, let me know. I know so many of you reached out to me and said, oh, we should do a show on this or that or whatever. I know Michael Ballinger, who I don't see in the chat, but I think I'm only up on YouTube right now. You know, yeah, if you have somebody or you want to, I do want to start getting more of those, the pre-recorded stuff for times like this. If I need to be able to throw something up. All right, everybody, have a good night. Talk to you soon. Bye.